tonight on 3 Minutes, slut shaming.
Slut shaming is a very vague term that has different meanings for different people, but is generally known as the public exposure and shaming of individuals for their perceived or actual behavior, according to the article Shame Transfigured, Slut Shaming from Rome to Cyberspace.
It started off as men degrading women. According to Fiona Atwood, a professor at Middlesex University in London, women have often been seen in terms of their sexual relation to men. This can be seen all throughout history in different paintings, playwrights, and other forms of art.
The term, however, has evolved into women putting down other women based on their class, wardrobe choices, and social behaviors and interactions. Some examples of these insults include,
You little slut!
Ew, I don't want to be around her. She's so trashy. Did you see what she wore to Brian's party last week?
Slut shaming can start as early as elementary school in the form of student dress codes, which can then affect a child's socialization and how they interact with their peers through adolescence and adulthood.
Student dress codes are known to impose wider restriction on women and young girls, creating a double standard that carries over into later interactions.
These double standards create stigmas and implications that carry on past grade school into secondary and post-secondary school that place women under the idea that their clothing and bodies will warrant violence and abuse unless dressed appropriately.
Canadian police officer Michael Sanguinet, speaking to law students at the Toronto University, said, "I've been told I'm not supposed to say this. However, women should avoid dressing like sluts in order to not be victimized."
Slut shaming can be detrimental. This can be seen in multiple cases where women have committed suicide after being victims of slut shaming.
This needs to stop.
This is crushing the feminist movement for women's equality.
Girls are dying, being bullied, and having their lives ruined.
we can stop this horrific phenomenon in many different ways, such as
Participating in slut walks,
watching what we say about other women,
destigmatizing women's sexuality,
raising awareness about victim blaming,
and educating younger generations about slut shaming and its contributions to rape culture.
In a study done on a college campus, 60.8% of the women questioned said that slut shaming was bad. However, 61.1% of those women said that they participated in slut shaming.
This book, right? Well, I don't know who wrote this book, but you all have got to stop calling each other sluts and whores. It just makes it okay for guys to call you sluts and whores. Who here has ever been called a slut?
Things are changing in our society with the younger generation, but it's not enough, and we need to be doing more.
Obvious.